What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm on here on live. Wait till a couple people get in here. I want to make a couple things clear, man. I want to make a couple things clear. I really do. I want to make a couple things clear because people are real confused. I feel honestly, I feel like they got everybody. You know what I'm saying? Um, they got everybody tricked. With all these Florida prison channels. So I want to make something clear. You know what I'm saying? I want to make something clear. Wait till a couple people get in here. Give me a quick second. Don't go nowhere. I'm back. I'm back. Y'all don't go nowhere. I'm turning to a phone call. I'm back on here. I'm back on here. I'm back. I want to make something very important to y'all. Um, Listen, man. I'm just tired of listening to people trying to compare these California prisons to Florida prisons. Listen, Florida prison, they hard. Like I told you, people get cut, people get stabbed, people get airlifted, police get jumped on, all type of stuff go down, you know. But Florida prison is nothing to California prison. Them people are living by a whole nother law. I feel personally like it's a little more rough over there than what it is over here. The only reason, what I'm saying, you're gonna get cut over here like that. Basically, if you put yourself in that predicament. But if you don't put yourself in that predicament and you roll with the flow, you good. Now California prison, that's a totally different ballgame. You sneeze the wrong way, you might get poked up. You know what I'm saying? So like they said, there's a whole lot of prison politics in Cali. So I'm just sick and tired of sitting here, listening to all these people trying to make Florida prison sound like. See, hold on, let me correct that. Because there were certain people like my brother Shine. Shine is a different story because he was living like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the law that he got to live like that. You feel me? But then you got these other people talking about prison this, prison that. And I'm going to be honest with you. You cannot compare Florida. Florida got its goons and it got its shit too now. But then dudes over there, man, they reckless with it. There's a whole lot of rules over there that over here, there's no rules like that on the compound, man. If you belong to a cell, okay, you belong to a cell, you got to follow by your law of your nation, okay? You know what I'm saying? And so on. You know what I'm saying? If you go ahead and be disrespectful for somebody finna get in your shit. That's like anything. You come out here, disrespect someone in the street, what happened to you? And they living like that. Same thing in the chain gang. They're like they pussy ass people in the chain gang. You know what I'm saying? The pussy people out here too. You know what I'm saying? And I seen it plenty of times. People get tried, people have big argument, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. Plenty of time. And that shit just stay in the air. That's it. Now, Cali, from what I'm hearing, and from having a one family member that does live over in the West Coast, okay, I got one family member that lives in Hollywood Hill. Okay. And we got a family member that's been in the streets over there and been in that life. Man, listen, over there, you get into argument with somebody, you better believe that week might pass by, that second week might pass by, that month pass by, but something finna happen. Some kind of retaliation from either side is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And when you least expect it. So let's start comparing these two places, dog. If you go back in time when I was growing up, California's always been on that crazy gang life, all that ruthless stuff. You know what I'm saying? Block from block got different sets. You know, just the streets in general. California's always been gangland. Miami was only gangland in the 90s. We talk about Miami. Miami's only been gangland in the 90s. In the 90s, back in what? 90, all the way to the 90s, from 91, 92, 93, all the way to 99, a little bit 2000, from 2000 probably to like 2004, then that disappeared. Now these young jitterbugs got the wrong concept about banging. Come on, man. And then they go to the chamber with these mentalities. And that's why Florida prisons are so messed up. That's why you got so many people that belong to this. Because you see that here in Florida, and I'm going to put it out there. You got a lot of people that join something, and all of a sudden, they're in another camp, and these people won't cut them off. They go join something else, and then people open enough to accept them. You know what I'm saying? I feel from what I'm hearing, and Cali, that'll rock like that. That you know what I'm saying? It's just different politics. But don't make it seem like this shit over here ruling like that. Man, to me, be honest, that shit's sweet. To me, it was sweet. Sweet. You stand your ground. You won't let nobody disrespect you. You walk your line, and you good. But don't make this shit. I hate that, dog. I hate sitting here, dog, and people actually like making people entertain about this. When man, Florida prison ain't like that, like living like Cali like that. That's sweet. Man, all people want to do is smoke K2, get on the cell phone, get tatted up, and make some money. And a lot of dudes just try to get in them female CEOs' chests. Because they got a lot of time, so they trying to hit something. That basically it. But don't sit around here making this shit like it's ruthless and this and that. And then you got people glorified like they don't know. Like they don't know. They've never been to prison. They go on these channels, they listen to it, and they be like it's an action movie, actually believing all this bullshit. Because it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You're gonna get cut in your face for being a snitch, for being a whole ass nigga, for being disrespectful, just being a mark ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean they're in the wrong way. That's just the way we slang talk. You feel me? So don't get on these channels and glorify all this bullshit, because it's all bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm tired of listening to it. You got a bunch of dudes that open these channels and make Florida prison sound like it's just like a war zone. Man, Florida prison, you know when Florida prison was a war zone? Back in the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s. That's when Florida prison was prison, because I had family members that did time. When the weights were around. You know what I'm saying? When the compound, you, from what I heard, you could have cash and stuff like that. Come on, man. Then you got these people getting on YouTube actually like making people like actually believe this bullshit, man. I don't care about it, but it's just like sickening. I'm listening to this shit. And then you know what's funny? They ain't gonna get with a real nigga interview. They're not. They ain't gonna get with a person like me and give only real niggas give other real niggas interviews. I'm gonna put it out there like that. Because they're scared that they might get exposed or something might be put out there that they don't want put out there by mistake. Come on, man. Tired of that shit, man. That's that stupid ass shit, man. Yeah, I just snapped. I snapped, fool. Like, what's the point of that, dog? What's the point of that? Okay, you rocking like that, okay. I'm not saying that whoever ain't rocking like that, okay. But don't make the system look like more than what it is, dog. Cause I've been a kid with that shit straight pussy. That shit straight straight but sweet. Sweet. They just take anybody in different nations. They just, you know what I'm saying? Or free for all. I seen dudes represent certain sets that are straight pussy. They don't even ask you for your paperwork. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it out there. I seen dudes be part of sets, known sets, and then dudes got some foul-ass charges. All right, go to Cali and do that. From what I hear, they do paperwork. I'm not saying everybody. From what I hear, they do paperwork. Half of the dudes that be rocking over here would probably be caught up and stabbed up somewhere. And that from what I'm listening to. But don't come over here and make this shit like this. Oh, rah, Florida, rah. When it's not like that, fool. I'm from Miami. I'm from Florida. I just didn't move down here. I've been born and raised here in Dade County and Florida, Miami. In and out. I'm from the county jail and South Florida Reception Center, and been with all my dogs been jammed up. All of them been winning big bids. I got a dog right now. I'm calling right now, and this 17 years, but I'm gonna call him right now. Matter of fact, on speaker, for y'all could know. I'll do this 17 years. My dog, okay, big jit, okay, and that boy was like a hitman in the chain game. They couldn't get that boy. For him to handle shit. Come on, man. I'm calling right now. Call my dog right now. Y'all over here, man. Listen, I like to prove stuff. I like other people to back up my shit. Hopefully, yes. Okay, work at night. Hello.
What's up, champ?
What's up, my brother?
What's going on?
Hey, listen, I got you. I'm on live on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And I was telling people that you're a good friend of mine. How much time you did in the Florida prison system?
17.
17 years, right? First of all, before you tell them anything else, introduce yourself real quick.
My name is JC, better known as South Beach Big Jit. Grew up in South Beach Bound, part of South Beach Posse were growing up. In and out of prison since I was 13 years old. The Juvenile Hall, 36th Street, South Florida Reception Center, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
Let me. I called you for a certain reason, right? Because I'm having this video about prison talk, right? I want you to clarify something, because a lot of these Florida prison channels that got Florida prison channels, they got a lot of these people. They got them dazed. They got them tricked, thinking that Florida prison is crazy, and you get stabbed for no reason, and you get cut up for no reason. They try to compare this system to the California prison system. I told them, listen, compare, because I got some people on the West Coast, compared to the California prison system, man, Florida sweet. Now, you ain't gonna get caught up. You ain't gonna get shot. You ain't gonna go ahead and get cut in your face if you don't look for it, right or wrong.
Of course, and I think the laws we're dealing with men are universal, whether in Miami or it could be a Timbuktu. But the laws do become universal amongst men where respect is due. And, there will be no disrespect. I'm not saying that, these things don't occur in the prison system everywhere. But, there is an ultimate reason because, the laws of cause and effect, the law, signifies it. If there is a cause, there's effect to that cause. So, yes, what I'm saying? It does exist. But to say that one prison is harder than the other, no. I mean, everybody, pain is also universal, and people express it in many different ways, whether, behind the cages here or behind the cages of your house, where your parents are treating you like shit. So it's all, I know what you mean, though, when you say that, though, because, people become ignorant with comparison. But please don't look at the comparison. Look at the elevation of truth that you gain from that situation. You know what I'm saying? But,
it's true. I'm telling these people that if you go into a Florida prison system here and you mind your business, you don't get in nobody's business, you don't borrow, you don't gamble, you don't mess with punks, you don't get involved in none of that, you good.
Exactly.
You good.
Exactly.
There's camps, be right or wrong, there's camps that is done, excuse my language, there's camps out there, when you get to that camp straight pussy, right or wrong?
Exactly.
Lay back.
Yes, you have your camps that are really, that are like dignified because, the system, they chose to, to become tranquil because they're in a spot where they probably can gain some mental clarity or they can, manifest themselves in more creative ways. But you can tell the difference between the bad apples and those camps. They get rid of the people that are starting trouble because they don't want those type of people around. And some men do, cause damnation within themselves by snitching to other men, trying to get them out of those places.
I love it. Tell them.
But then again, that's what I'm saying. You define the lesson.
Listen,
the lesson within itself,
Yep, I'm gonna tell the audience right now, right? Something that I always told myself leaving prison, a couple years back, right? There's some camps, and now the way that the world is today, and I'm sorry to say this, but there's some camps that snitches and punks run the camp.
That's what I'm saying. These same spots I spoke of just a minute ago. We both speaking of the same thing, brother. And when I tell you that, when a man says that, he's a man, saying it takes that word right there. It's like you have you're in the top of a mountain full of snow, and there's a small pebble that comes down. And when you say you're a man, the thought process of a man is that pebble. And as it rolls downhill, it creates, a movement, and it gets bigger. The movement gets bigger, and it becomes permeated to the people. When you say you're a man, you have to identify the process of being one with your nation, with your family, and with your community. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people get the things misconstrued, about the process of being a man in its entirety. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, brother, and how...
defy you as a person, know that, whatever you've learned in there, it's, like I said, a lesson, and take this lesson, and bring it out into society. But people have their own, the different point of views, People have a more radical way of looking at it. And
there was in one of my interviews, a matter of fact, one of my lives or my videos, I exactly can't recall. I was telling some of the people that there's a big difference between people like you, people like me, and then there's other people that are different from us that went to prison and only did 2-3 years, and then they come out here and there's nothing for them to speak about prison. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is a gentleman that could relate to me, even me with him. When I have brought up something that has happened in prison, because I've been in the same camp with him, guess what this man does? People, I did 10.5. Okay, I got a whole bunch of time off of me. This gentleman right here did 17 years. As soon as you talk to this man about prison, this man would change the subject ASAP. It's something that we don't like to talk about. It's something that we don't want to remember. It's something that, we learn from our experiences of life, but it's something that we never want to look back and remember, because we went through so much heart and pain and blood, sweat, and tears in there, that it's something that we don't ever want to remember in our minds. You know what I'm saying? It's not something to glorify, because we miss our loved ones.
Exactly. Dealing with that pain. Remember the small pebble on the top of the hill, the snow, and all, derived from us growing up in the 80s in Miami. I mean, we're little boys growing up in the 80s when the Cuban crime wave came down here. There was a divine lesson in that, and throughout that gestation period, growing up in the 80s, the retro area, the fast life in the yayo, I got introduced to the club scene when I was 12, 13 years old, hanging out with the grown folks in clubs.
Yeah.
Freaking trapping in the clubs, and I'm a little boy watching this growing up.
Yeah.
So it derives from, do a lot of things, and then looking at these things, now the gestation period is showing you in a panoramic view, how, the thoughts that you thought then, and it become primitive, and it become ingrained in your life and in your soul, and then you acted out these thoughts as you were growing up.
Yeah.
Now you do all this time, and you transition back into society, what you thought you knew, it's not really what you thought you knew.
Exactly.
There are many truths manifested.
Yeah.
There are many truths manifested, and then once you know that, once you take your time to develop the God mind in there, because you're locked down 24/7. I mean, I did 5 years behind the room, locked down 24/7.
In confinement?
And I thought so many thoughts. I mean, you have 60,000 thoughts in one day. Think about it. I thought so many thoughts and created so many things in my mind, created my own world, created my own being, created, something I will convey to society, my strength, my weaknesses that I keep to myself, to bring forth power to society, make those around me stronger.
Well, listen,
I mean?
This is something, to everybody that's tuning in, this is something that I do want to do now that I got the camera. I haven't been able to go out because everybody's really been laying back because there's this virus going on, y'all. So as soon as everything comes down, he's one of the gentlemen that I will be interviewing on the camera due to the fact that that's very interesting. Somebody that do 5 years behind a confinement door. Ooh, you guys got to tune in for this one, y'all. With that being said,
Think about this. Think about this. One more thing before you shut. Before you end this. This beautiful. The schism. I appreciate the process. And you taking the time to put my voice out there. To become a positive. Say a synoptic overview of people trying to see or perceive what prison is. Remember, all you young folks out there, man, trying to fit in. Do a lot of ignorant, stupid things in order to fit in. Remember, there's a cause to every effect. What you reap is what you sow. Remember that.
y'all heard him. Y'all heard him from somebody that gave all his youth and almost all his adult life in prison. With that being said, y'all, I want to tell you guys to tune in because I will be following up with Big Jits JC's interview. So y'all look forward to that because that's going to be a banger. But for now, subscribe, like, and comment below. And y'all already know we're building little by little. Hey, it's a short process, but we'll get there. And y'all can follow me on Instagram, okay, as Fresh Papito. I love you guys. Take care. Hey, and always keep positive and always chase your dreams. Thank you.